Well, this looks pretty climactic.
You bet.
This is Regdrin.
And, you know who this is by now.
Right. In case we want to go back, well, there it is.
But we don't want to do that.
Well, I considered it.
No, you didn't.
Nice view.
Oh,
Again. Yeah. This game has quite a few nice views. Aw, that's such sweet music, too.
Yeah, the name of this track is actually Undertale, and it's about 6 minutes long.
Also, no more determination messages.
Well, this looks familiar.
It does, doesn't it? Yep. Aw. At first I wondered if this was some sort of weird flashback sequence, but nope, it's an actual place, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh no, random encounter.
And this is the Undertale.
Uh-huh. Right. Yep.
Oh my.
Those little details, right?
And the books.
And the books. How to make tea.
Yep.
You know, I should try making tea from scratch sometime. Or as close to scratch as is possible with tea.
I was about to say, well, I guess you can just plant some stuff out in the garden, can't you?
Alternatively, I guess I should start creating the universe then. That's kind of creepy. Oh, wow. Sure, let's just rob Asgore while I'm... Oh, right.
Well, we can
easy to solve, right? Well, let's get rid of a couple of things.
Why not the equipment you're not using?
Because I still need that fashion bonus.
Info.
Yes. While I would miss the perks of other gear, I'll probably need this stuff.
Yep.
I approve of this. I approve of this so hard.
Yep.
Now I'll put away my excess stuff.
Stained apron.
And burnt pan. The burnt pan has served me so well. Alright, I think I'm just about ready.
You sure?
Am I missing something?
Well, the other key.
Well, I meant... I'm for equipment-wise.
Oh, check the note on that room.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it just says it's a golden flower for all of those.
Yeah. Probably a good thing I didn't kill you guys, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
yeah, this is not something to take for granted, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Ooh. Of course it is. So, that's who won, huh?
Yep.
That's doubly tragic then, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Of course he wouldn't get rid of that. This game does a good job of teaching you a lot about Asgore before you meet him.
Mm-hmm.
Blah. 20XT6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I'm assuming that in Genocide you don't get this.
Of course not.
Because you killed them all.
Yes.
And, well... Yeah, you're missing your torso.
Mm-hmm.
I have to admit, saying this isn't what it looks like probably wouldn't help.
Yeah.
Those villagers should have played Undertale. The villagers gained experience. Well, not experience. Not that kind of game.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually didn't know this story would replay on a second run.
Well, it's that important. I was also kind of wondering whether this was some sort of weird mental sequence or whether these are actual monsters telling the story.
Uh-huh. Well, keep going.
Not after that story, no. By that do you mean you will be free of your life?
I think you better save.
Yeah, I probably should. I also like the spare elevator, just so you don't have to walk all the way through there again.
Mm-hmm.
Guess who knows a shortcut here, huh? Also, the only time in the game he speaks in a normal font.
Actually, he did speak in that font earlier in the restaurant.
Really? Okay.
When he told you you would be dead where you stand.
Really? I thought that was another font.
No.
Sans serif? Whatever. No. I'm just a little kid. You sure about that? Do you do that with everyone? Maybe. I don't know. Well, good news about that, I guess. Yeah, not experience points. Unless you mean experience killing things.
I see.
Yeah. I knew Flowey was hiding the truth. Well, I guess he was telling the truth when he said people share their love through things like this.
Yep.
Also, this is kind of a sledgehammer for people who've played a lot of role-playing games. I'm glad to hear that. Well, I don't know if I was necessarily smiling during the fight with Undyne.
Uh-huh.
More like panicking. It probably makes more sense in text than it does when saying it out loud.
Maybe not.
I'm a little surprised that someone who's such a big softie will go and destroy humanity. I'm trying to think of... No, I don't think there's any part in the game where you have to advance by giving up on something.
And he's gone.
He's gone.
Oh, hey, another save point.
They're all over the place, aren't they?
Yep.
What's down here?
Take a look.
Yep. Ah, well then. Yeah, right,
Just
well... So that was the first part of my real name. I don't particularly care that it's on the internet, though.
Okay.
Hi there. That's kind of heartbreaking when you know what the flowers are there for.
Yep.
Well, maybe we could have a civilized conversation and... Oh. I could use a cup of tea. Well...
Yep.
How much weather do they have down here, anyway?
Not that much, if you believe Alphys.
Huh. I would love to see a game of catch with the King Asgore.
Yeah. Yeah.
No kidding. Well, we've both been there, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Oh, want to save again?
Oh, sure, why not? The end, huh? Everything's in order, I think. Yeah, sorry about what those ancestral humans did. Well, maybe that's not the sort of thing I can apologize for, is it?
Well.
I think I'm okay for now. Well, no, not really. Yeah. Also, initiate amazing music.
Yeah,
Yes?
the opening part of this theme is called Bergentrockung, which is the German word for the concept of the king under the mountain.
That's pretty impressive.
Oh dear.
That's also impressive. So, let's talk a bit about this person, shall we? He's not even looking you in the eye.
Yeah.
There's been some discussion, as the internet is wont to do, about why this happens. And the theory I like the best is, if the mercy button was there and you used it, Asgore would just give up immediately.
Mm-hmm.
And of course he knows that.
So it looks like your first fight with him was kinda rough.
A little bit, yes. Like how I walked into that fire. That's not a good sign.
Now, you have to fight here.
Yeah. That went considerably better.
Yes. Don't move.
Oh, right. Reverse. I got confused. Confuzzled. Whatever. Oh, this only happens if you haven't killed anything. If you have killed anything, it just says there's nothing to say.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Shmups, for showing me how to deal with that.
Well...
Now I gotta do some fighting.
Yep.
For the first time in the game.
It's gonna take a bit to wear him down.
A little bit, yes. I love the concept of the main character having no idea how to fight and Asgore having to show him how to do it before they begin. Okay, that time I got it right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoopsie.
Yeah, whoopsie.
Oh, you're okay for now.
I think so, yes. So, did you have a rough time when you started fighting this person?
It took me a couple of tries.
Yes. One.
But, you know, I actually keep up my shmup practice, so...
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've played one. Right. Also, there's been a lot of accusations about how Asgore has murdered all those children and just acts nice.
Uh-huh.
However, there's a fair amount of evidence in the game that at least most of them died before reaching him.
Uh-huh.
You don't know where... Oh, yes. Yes, I will. So, do you know what that evidence is?
What is it?
It's all the equipment you find throughout the game, belonging to the previous people who arrived.
Uh-huh. Well, keep going. Oh.
Oh, it's getting nastier now, ain't it? I think this is a good time to use the pie.
Yeah, if you have more than one hit point, an attacker will never drop you below 1.
Yep. Not quite as hard as Toriel, but... Asgore is not particularly a killing kind of person.
Mm-hmm.
I dodged that wrong.
Yep.
I dodged that so wrong.
You'll be fine.
He's fighting harder now, isn't he? Haha. Sometimes, when I'm playing an online RPG,
Yep.
I will loop this music instead of the game's music when I'm doing something important.
Well, that's okay. The music in most MMOs is not great.
Oh, jeez. This game. Wow, good thing I weakened him twice.
Yeah.
I didn't dodge it wrong that time.
Yeah, because even in a game like Guild Wars 2,
Yeah?
the music just generally feels kind of there.
I notice you're doing more damage as you move on in the fight.
Yes.
Ah, That's pretty brutal.
I should be used to this by now. Okay.
Yep.
That did it.
I guess it did, yes. Yeah, I kind of find it hard to blame him for being angry over something like that. Yeah, also not surprising that Toriel would not be happy with that.
Yeah, note that their son's name is the combination of their two names, because Asgore is a great king and is terrible with names.
Yeah. There's a fair amount of evidence for that, even aside from him saying that, too. Yeah. I don't think I can help you with those. Oh, wow.
Okay. Oh, you've pieced your mercy option back together. See the cracks?
Yeah, I see that. That was one of my favorite things. Well, it's nothing a bit of food won't fix. Aw. I know I'd have a lot of stories to tell.
This is new.
Is that a compliment?
I don't know.
Oh, then yes, I think it is. Really? I would not be opposed to that idea. Oh. Did he just self-terminate?
Yes. This can only happen on a second playthrough after a neutral ending.
And of course... So? Oh.
Well, go through.
I was hoping to get the Flowey fight again, but unfortunately, Flowey is smart enough to not do the same thing twice in that regard.
Well, either way, this is still different than what most other people actually put up.
This is way different. I don't even get the cell phone ending. Jeez. Oh, wait. Yes, I do. Okay. I was worried for a minute. I think so, yes. Hooray! I knew it. Okay, then. It hasn't been that long. We just talked. Yeah, that sounds like her, alright.
Yeah, one of the first clues as to Toriel's identity is that the bed in her room in the house is larger than a twin size, and that next sized up is a queen-sized bed.
Yep. Also, more evidence that Asgore didn't want to go through with that plan.
Uh-huh.
Technically, you need a monster soul and a human soul to go through, right?
Yeah.
He could have used the first human soul to go through and then killed humans because even one is enough to make you really powerful.
Yeah.
And then claimed the rest of the souls. But he didn't do that.
No, he didn't.
Because he's Asgore.
Yep.
Wherever I am, yes. Really? My name is Nobody. I have to admit I could be better. Well, no doubt. You know, might be fine to just keep going with the puzzles. They're pretty fun. Wait, what? Yeah. Wait, illegal?
Yep. Remember, the hot dog stand is in Hotland.
Well, I did have something to do with it.
A little bit.
No doubt. Oh.
Okay.
That's really sweet. Well, yeah. I'm sure it will. Welp.
You again.
Right. Yeah, my fate is in your hands, Flowey.
Yes. Yeah, when Papyrus asked if you want to hang out with Undyne, he wasn't joking.
Yeah. Well,
we'll be seeing that next time.
Yeah, I think that's a good place to cut it off for now. This one has already gone on for a while. Later, everyone.